you might have missed the Doomsday event, so you have a little bit more of an understanding of what people have been talking about the event. Sorry that I've got no face cam, but I honestly have no idea where it's went. So first we're just gonna hop into replay mode, and I'm just gonna show you a couple things of game I play. Just gonna show you a couple things. This is in Battle Lab. So this is just gonna be a short little thing where I'm just gonna show you a couple things which you might have missed, whilst you were like theorizing about the event. I'm just doing this quick little video so you have a little bit of a better understanding of what is gonna happen during the Doomsday event.
When I build a pyramid, do I just build straight up or not?
So I'm just gonna have to wait till it renders in, but now the agencies has some rendered issues. That might mean there's gonna change soon. I don't know. So first thing is these vaults have in fact opened. So these have indeed opened and they're starting to bubble. So these are indeed starting to bubble. They have opened. They all have opened. And the main thing which people know is the timer. Now for some reason it's not showing the timer in game for me. I'm just down there. So right here, it is also bubbling. They're all bubbling basically. So so there has been some things dug up from the files, and I'm not gonna tell you what they are. But there's actually a glitch where you can get underneath here, and there's like a huge space underneath this gap here. And now this gap underneath here, people have theorized that this is gonna be where the Doomsday bunker, where the Doomsday device is gonna come out. And plus there's like a big hole here where the Doomsday device, like say this ball is a Doomsday device, can easily just shoot up straight through the middle, make its way to the sky. I should have Deadpool's pants up here. So yeah.
Yeah, I forgot I ran out halfway through it.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now I'm gonna show you something else. It's not the llamas, it's something else. So certain locations have these no sweat insurance signs, which means that these locations could be insured by no sweat insurance, and they could be protected. Like if there's gonna be a huge flood, these locations could be protected from the Doomsday event. And now people are just calling it the Doomsday event. I'm not 100% sure on what it is. So we're just gonna talk a little bit about where teams are where. So over here, if you have been living under a rock, we know that this place indeed has been taken over. This location indeed has been taken over by Shadow. And I'm not sure if this is anything to do with it, but some reason for me this vault has a render issue, or it doesn't render in properly. So this this place has been taken over.
I don't know,
by a shadow. If the what?
If the map gets flooded for next season, I'm gonna be pissed. The Fortnite's gonna be shit. If they flood the map. Literally, it'll just...
So what not many people actually know is Box Factory over here has Meowsicles in it. I have no idea what that is. It's a glitch.
No,
Over here is... Oh my god, all the boxes have the glitch. So anyways, Meowsicles is here at this location. And as we all know, over at the yacht, Deadpool has taken it over.
We're on the PlayStation 4. Oh yeah. You know what in my...
So this... Sorry about that old crook. So this has been taken over by Shadow. Meowsicles is also Shadow. This over here, not that, the shop over there is actually still Ghost. And the agency is obviously Ghost. Pardon me. The agency is obviously Ghost. Now, let's talk a bit about what could happen to the agency. So, we all know the Storm the Agency event. We all know the Storm the Agency challenges. They released a while ago, and they were removed from the game a while ago. They were taken away, and they were changed. They weren't changed. They were just taken out of the game, and we can't complete them anymore. But in that, the agency is being stormed by a ghost agent. Not ghost, by a shadow agent. And now we all know that this place is Ghost, as we can see by the logo. But now, if you don't want any spoilers, just skip ahead in the video, because I'm going to talk a bit about what people have found, what data miners have found in the files. And this is the only stuff I have really found. This is not stuff I have found, it's stuff that I watched, and halfway through I decided, you know what, I'm not going to have any spoilers. I'm not going to have any more spoilers. So just skip ahead in the video, and we're just going to talk a bit about this. So, are they gone? I like you guys a bit better though. You want to know more. So, what data miners have pulled from the files is a shadow agency. And I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that the shadow agency is still in the game's files. So, maybe before the Doomsday event, the agency gets stormed, and also there is a destroyed agency which has been found in the files, and that destroyed agency might be either Doomsday device or when they get raided by Shadow. Unless I don't get. See, the vaults, they like still loading the loot inside of it, but there's no point to load them in. You can't open them. Anyways, so I actually don't know what else there is to talk about.
On Friday, the boys finished half days as well.
I mean, we've talked about the timer. We've talked a bit about things found in the files. We went over locations taken over. There's one more thing. Hideouts. There are hideouts around the map, which are miniature versions The closest one I can think of is over here. There's a one over here somewhere. I think it's this. Yeah, it's this house over here. So, this is one of the shadow hideouts. These are little, like, outposts where there are normally usually shadow henchmen inside of here. So, there's these little hideouts. So, and there's only one ghost hideout I would know of. What is that llama doing there? Why is there a llama sitting in the tree? So you stuck? Anyways, the only shadow the only ghost one I know of is this one. Where you didn't actually know is there's a secret spot. And it seems like that we're being watched. Let's come over here. There is a telescope with a shadow files.
Have you done all around the bottom?
And if you already don't know about the files in the game, well, I'll explain to you. So the files, do you remember in the center island when it wasn't the agency, it was that little house? Well, the files actually had like ghost stuff in it, and they pulled it from the files. That's way back. There's a cool little thing that happens to this. So say like you're walking through here. Oh look, a chest. I'm gonna open it. Boom, 3 turrets right here. Shabing shaboom, you are gone, dude. Now what I would like is if we could get these turrets in creative mode and get like security cams and turrets. And get henchmen. That'd be cool. So that's just a little bit of information for you for the event, so you know a little bit more understanding of what's going on around it. Now, should I tell you something? I just realized this, but these hatches, like these top parts, have all opened up and they're facing directly towards the center of the agency. So follow this. It goes all the way here, through here, and here. They all line up perfectly and go into the agency. That might mean something. I don't know. I just flew over here and saw that. So guys, that's all I've got time for today. That's some little information, just little bits of information, what you might not have known, so you get a little bit of a better understanding of the event when it happens. If you guys enjoyed, let's try get 100 likes on this video. You might be thinking, why a small number? Well, I've only got a couple of subscribers. So guys, and also, one more thing. Oro of the Dirt Shop. So that might mean that Oro is something to do with the Doomsday event. Because he just came back in. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe because I do content because I don't do content like this. Just check out some of my other videos. Later today, I'll be streaming the event in about 6 hours. I'll be roughly around about 7 o'clock. I will start up another stream and we'll be watching the event live. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and I don't have a supporter creator code, so I'm just gonna hit ya